there, business owners. Today we are going to cover a very interesting automation which is based on WooCommerce Payment Gateway and Notion database. So here you will be able to automatically log WooCommerce payment details into your Notion database, keep sales data, customer info and payment records updated in real time without manual exports or data entry. So in order to understand this automation in much more detail, let's consider a real-time example. Imagine you manage your online store through WooCommerce and want to keep all your businesses insights organized in Notion. Without automation, you'd need to manually check WooCommerce for new orders, copy payment, and customer details, and the update your Notion database. A repetitive process that can quickly become messy and inconsistent. With automation, every time a new payment is completed in WooCommerce, the workflow automatically sends that data straight into your Notion database, logging key details like order number, customer name, payment amount, and date. This seamless integration keeps your Notion workspace updated in real time, giving your clear overview of your store's financial activity, saving hours of manual work, and ensuring nothing slips through the cracks. So this is where AutoAppy comes into picture. So AutoAppy is a low-code platform which is used to automate such kind of simple tasks within a single click. So let's see how to perform these automations. But before this, let's know a bit more about AutoAppy. So for this, we will have to go to the home page of AutoAppy.
The landing page of AutoAppy where we have different nav options like Home, Apps, Learn, Automations, Pricing, and Workflows. So as we scroll down, we have a section that is Connect Your Apps where we have n number of applications which we have integrated with AutoAppy with which you can perform your automations for your businesses. So that too also under different domains like AI, Sales and CRM, Customer Support, etc. So as we scroll down, we can go to our next section that is the Set up your automations. This is a section where you can explore how you can streamline your workflows, save time with our automation features. So here we have created various templates for different automations which you can check for how they suit your businesses. So here we have different automations where you can always go and simply view details if you are a new user and simply try it to see how they suit your businesses. So now let's go forward to our pricing plan. So here you can see that we have three different pricing plans, that is the starter plan, the essential plan and the professional plan. So in the starter plan you can see that for absolutely rupees 0 per month we offer you 3000 tasks every month, unlimited workflows, unlimited team members and whatnot. So what are you waiting for? So simply just sign up for free and take as most of advantage of this as possible. So let's start with today's workflow. For that, we have to go to workflows. But before that, make sure that you've already signed in to AutoAppy and that you've connected your Google credentials to the same. So now let's go to workflows. So this will open up an automation dashboard where you can manage your workflows you are going to create and monitor them as well. So now let's start with creating our first workflow. For that, we have to go to add workflow. Add workflow and then give it a name as auto sync payment data, auto sync WooCommerce payment data, which is a payment gateway. Notion database. And hit save. So this will open up an interface like this which will prompt us to select a trigger application. So basically what you will be getting a question in mind that what is a trigger application. So a trigger application or a trigger node is just like a starting point to your entire workflow you're going to create, and it just acts like a backbone to your entire automation. So basically it's just like a if condition. If it's satisfied, only then it will go to the next condition. So in our case, our first condition which we want to satisfy is that we want to fetch the details from WooCommerce. So for that we have to select the first trigger node, that is WooCommerce. So just search for WooCommerce, click it, and then from the triggers we have to select order created. And then in the select task type, the order created gets fetched. So now let's go and do the add first tab. So this will add the application to the AutoAppy canvas. So now let's go and configure this. So for this we will have to go to the hamburger menu which you can see here. It will open up the setup window for that. So now you can see that there is a webhook URL available, and as you scroll down you can see that there are setup instructions given below. So here what you have to do is log into the WordPress admin panel and then locate the settings tab in the left column. So but since I already have the WordPress account with me. I'm not going to do the first step. So let's start with the second step. So I'll just take you to my WordPress account which I have created. So basically the WooCommerce dashboard looks like this. So you will have to have the WooCommerce plugin installed. So you have to do this by just simply going to the plugin sections inside here. This option, you have to first come here and install your WooCommerce plugin, and then you will get a WooCommerce option here with so many subcategories available where you can create orders and customers and reports and what all. So firstly we will have to have a product created. So for that we will have to go to the products and create a product. So since I have already created one product here, you can see Beer Dynamics DT770 Pro. You also need to have similarly some products created, or you can always go and select the products inside this sample products given, and you need to go to the settings section of the WooCommerce and add a payment method for this. So for this we have to go to WooCommerce and inside the settings sections, so we will just go to payments tab, and in here you will have to select the option of take offline payments and then select cash on delivery as your option. Since I already have selected it, it is just showing the manage button, but you have to go and actually enable it. Only then you will get that option below your product. Okay, so this was some prerequisites which you have to do before performing this automation. So now let's go back to AutoAppy and see the next set of instructions. So it is saying to add a webhook in order to connect WooCommerce to your AutoAppy. So for that we have to again go back to WooCommerce, and inside the WooCommerce advanced section you can see that there is an option of webhooks. So for that we have to go to webhooks and then say create a new webhook and then give it a name as AutoAppy webhook. You can give anything as the name and turn this to active, so the webhook is active. And then in the topic we will have to select order created. It has to be same to what you have added into the AutoAppy canvas. So in the delivery URL you have to post the AutoAppy webhook here. So for that you have to just copy this and come to the delivery URL and paste it and say save webhook. Okay, so now go back to AutoAppy and say start capturing sample data. And while it is capturing the sample data, we'll go to the WooCommerce, and in here we will go to our products. Not from here, we'll go it from here, and we will pick up any product from here. So let's view product. So suppose we want to buy this, just add this to the basket and then go to view basket and say go to checkout. So since it has already has my data stored here, it is going to fetch it from here itself. So let's go and place the order now. So the order has been received, and you have received these many details here in the form of order, date, total, email, and the payment. But first let's go and check if our webhook has captured all these details or not. For that let's come back to AutoAppy, wait for some time, and then just say check status. So here you can say that the data has been captured successfully. So your status of the payment is processing, and it has captured the name of the customer, whichever you could see in that form, with the number, with the payment mode, the date created, and the item type, and everything has been captured here, right? So this node is set live. So now that we have captured our data and set this node to live, let's go and add a final action node, that is Notion database. So for this, just go and close this and then go to the plus icon here, and it will open up this kind of an interface in front of us where we have to search for Notion. So this will select our action node. So in this, we have to select create database item as our action and say add node. Yes, add node. And in here, it will open up the setup window for the same. So here it will prompt us to select one from the existing connection and create new connection. But since we are a new user, let's go and create a new connection. So for now, let it be named as Notion 7. Say connect with Notion. So since I already have an account with Notion, it will prompt us with this kind of an interface which will ask for some permissions. So just say select pages. Make sure that you also have one Notion account before doing this automation. And I'll just walk through to my page shortly after this. So go to your private, and my page and my database is stored under welcome to Notion part. So I'll just say allow access. So you can see that the connection has been created successfully. So now it is asking us for the database ID. So you can go to the drop down, and in here I have created a database named as WooCommerce payment log. So which has already fetched it. So for that I'll just show you on Notion that this is my database which I have created named as WooCommerce payment log under the welcome to Notion page. So make sure that you also have signed into your Notion account and makes a similar kind of a database with the rows names as customer name, payment mode, basically what all you wish to store in your database. So I wish to store all these items, all these columns, so I have given those names. So let's go and see how this gets stored here. For that, let's go back to auto appy, and in here you can see that it has fetched those similar column names which I had just showed you in my database. So now we have to go and map them one by one. So in the address section, just select WooCommerce, that's the previous node from where we are going to get the details. So here it was Pune Baner. So just select any one, billing or shipping address, it will map accordingly. So in the amount section also you do the same. Go to the WooCommerce and just type amount or subtotal. You'll get it as 120. Just say confirm. And in the contact part, again go to your WooCommerce, and in here select the phone number. For email, go to the data mapper again and search for your email. Again go to the data mapper and select WooCommerce. So what was that field? Item, right? So just go to the WooCommerce again and item name, just type item and it will pop up here. That's the line item, pop over heavyweight hooded sweatshirt which we just purchased. So just confirm that and repeat the same process for the payment mode and type COD. So this is the payment method and just say confirm, since it was a payment method we just selected in the WooCommerce. So in the customer name, again repeat the same, take the data from WooCommerce, select WooCommerce as category and search for Swara, which was the first name, and then again go to the data mapper and search for your last name and store it and just say submit and then say test this node. hide sample data and show sample data. So you can see that the object and the ID has been created. So let's go to our Notion and see if the row has been inserted. So you can see that the row has been successfully inserted automatically with me doing a simple automation. So we have successfully fetched the data from WooCommerce and automatically also stored it into our Notion database. So this is the automation which we had to cover for today. Hope so that you enjoyed this automation and the walkthrough to AutoAppy and you found it helpful and inspiring. If you are ready to save time, automate your workflows and supercharge your productivity, head over to our website and start automating today itself. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update or automation from us in future. So drop a comment below if you have any questions or there is any workflow in your mind you want us to cover in the next upcoming video tutorial. Please make sure that you comment in our YouTube comment sections and our team will get in touch with you and we will be very happy to assist you with the same. So thank you for watching and see you until the next video lecture. Happy automating. Thank you.